What's going on, everyone? The SPY made new highs, the NASDAQ made new highs, Bitcoin looks like it's about to make a new all-time high, and our miracles are up almost 500%. So in today's video, we're going to go over the entire stock market, the bond market, the crypto market, and of course, if you guys enjoy the content that I'm posting, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, put on post notifications, do all that good stuff, and let's get started with the video. Number one, the 30-year bond is very weak, yet the NASDAQ is still showing strength. So we're closing below this important level of support now, but the NASDAQ is continuing to go up. Okay, so now essentially we need to see if the 30-year bond can break down below this level here, and then will the NASDAQ turn over, right? But usually when we do see like extreme weakness, so a few days ago I was saying, if we don't see weakness out of the NASDAQ on this fail of resistance here on the 30-year bond, then we need to see if the NASDAQ will show weakness once this level of support breaks. If the NASDAQ doesn't show weakness tomorrow from this break right here, then the 30-year bond needs to break new lows, potentially, for the NASDAQ to show weakness. Because currently, there is clearly a discrepancy right now, right? So, yeah, there's the 30-year bond. Essentially, if the 30-year bond continues to fall, yet the NASDAQ continues to go up, then this will not be relevant anymore. But we need to see what'll happen tomorrow, and then we need to see what'll happen if the 30-year bonds break down below 157, at this level here, okay? Aside from that, there's not much else to look at on the 30-year bond. We can see the NASDAQ is now getting close to resistance here at 375.83, essentially 376, right? 376 is the next level of resistance. We can see on the MACD, we're extremely overbought. The RSI still has tons of more room to go to the upside, which is very bullish, right? Now, when looking at the SPY, we can see we're trading outside of the upper level of the B band. Also, the indicators are overbought. Still tons more room to go to the upside on the RSI. And we closed above this 447.55 area, which is the 786% fib level. Whereas on the NASDAQ, we're trading right below the 786% fib level. So the SPY is outperforming the NASDAQ clearly, right? So we need to see now if the SPY can continue going on higher, but is this a good opportunity to just wait and not buy into, you know, obviously you don't want to buy too heavily at levels of resistance, right? Since we are so close to new all-time highs, we want to wait to see if we're going to break or if we can consolidate, fall back down to levels of support, and then buy back in heavier, okay? Because currently the SPY is showing tons of strength, but of course we are now outside of the upper level of the B band. So tomorrow, if we do open outside of the upper level of the B band, then that is not going to be the most bullish signal. Because, of course, when you are trading outside the lower or the upper level of the B band, the stock price algorithmically wants to return inside. Okay, so that's something that we also have to take into consideration tomorrow. And of course, now on the IWM, it's the most stagnant of the three main indices, right? So the IWM was basically, didn't really do much. It, you know, clearly underperforming compared to the NASDAQ and the SPY today, right? So we need to see if the IWM can consolidate a bit more and then give more steam to the SPY to bring the SPY up, while the NASDAQ cools off a bit. So I mean, at the moment, we're not trying to go super heavy on any of our plays because we bought we bought so many dips. Now is not the time to go heavy in any long positions. We bought so many dips all throughout these past few weeks, and yeah, I mean, now this is just a matter of pulling back a bit, waiting for another opportunity to lock and load, right? Things are going really well in terms of prices, so I mean, we're happy, but yeah, now's not the time to look at any long positions. Also, now's not the time to look at any short positions, in my opinion. There's still tons of strength. The only time you would go short is with lotto puts. That's about it. But aside from that, there's the analysis on the stock market. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the crypto market. So Bitcoin, we are very, very close to new all-time highs. Essentially, we are $800 away from 65,000, which is going to be a new all-time high. I mean, look, I alerted Mara. Mara is doing spectacular because I saw the huge potential in Bitcoin. All of these different levels and everything worked out perfectly. But now Ethereum still has more room to go to the upside. So what I was telling my friends is we should get into Ethereum calls. Ethereum, maybe like 4,500 calls expiring in June. Because essentially, if Bitcoin does continue to make new all-time highs, say for example, Bitcoin goes to 100,000, all of that money is going to funnel into Ethereum and the rest of the altcoins. So if you're buying into options on Ethereum for $4,500 or $4,000 for June, those are going to be very, very in the money, especially if Ethereum starts to climb up, right? So Ethereum long-term options are definitely a good opportunity. Of course, I'm not your financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but you can see that Ethereum is, you know, still nowhere near its all-time high, and, you know, Bitcoin is well beyond the 1618% fib level here. It's well beyond it. So Ethereum still has lots more room to go to the upside, because Bitcoin's price in conjunction to Ethereum currently is up here. So yeah, there's still tons of room to the upside on Ethereum. Bitcoin looks like it's about to make a new all-time high. And yeah, I mean, things look spectacular in the overall markets. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I'm very happy that I can help so many people. And yeah, I've just been very, very pretty busy these past few days. So I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to everyone's comments. If there is something very important, please make sure to just message me. And aside from that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day.